I'm Don Roberts. This weekend, 2 years of traffic nightmares begin at the downtown tunnel.
For the next several months during the weekends, the westbound tube is going to be shut down completely. Then the work starts the other way, and that will be even longer. On top of that, lane closures through the tunnel every now and then during that time. 10 on your side's Andy Fox just got out of a briefing on how this will all happen and what it means for your commute. He's live in Portsmouth now. Andy, a lot of drivers are going to have to deal with this for a very long time.
Yeah, for a long time. I mean, the traffic nightmare begins really officially tomorrow night at 8 p.m. where you won't have this. You won't have cars coming out of the westbound tube, and that's the way it's going to be in the westbound tube every weekend, beginning Fridays at 8 p.m. until Monday morning at 5. Now, this is video of what it looks like now. I mean, you got the traffic coming through. Through the downtown tunnel, we have about 100,000 cars a day, but in the westbound tube, because of construction work that needs to take place as part of the contract with ERC and VDOT, they're going to have to shut it down. Now, we asked a question earlier today of a guy who's in charge of maintenance down here at the tunnel if it was really necessary, very necessary, was it necessary to shut down both lanes? And why can't you just keep one lane open? And when I say that the direct route is to take the detour on 264 at Brambleton, send them down Brambleton to the Midtown Tunnel, you say?
If the majority of people from 264 were to use the secondary detour, they would cause additional congestion and problems through the construction zone in Brambleton, and it would cause gridlock through the Midtown Tunnel. The Midtown cannot handle that kind of capacity. You need another interstate detour to handle that, and that's why 64 is the preferred alternate.
Okay, now that was what I was going to report on at 12:30. That was Lauren Hanson with VDOT, and I was asking her the question in that sound about why they are making the preferred route to go all the way to 64 across the high-rise bridge instead of taking people on a detour from Brambleton all the way through the Midtown Tunnel to get back up to here. Now, coming up at 12:30, we're going to talk with the guy who's in charge of the project here about why they have to shut both lanes down in order to get this work done. I'll have that coming up at 12:30, but a lot of business people in Portsmouth really upset that they're taking people all the way down 464 to 64 across a high-rise bridge and then coming all the way back into here to get to downtown Portsmouth. Business people we've spoken with, and a lot of residents in downtown Portsmouth, want the detour on 264 at Brambleton, down Brambleton, through the Midtown Tunnel, into downtown Portsmouth, so that merchants down here, it's easier for people to get into downtown Portsmouth in order to shop. That's one of the big issues. A lot of people are really upset about that. But I'll have an update for you coming up tonight on at 12:30, and we'll have more on that coming up on exactly why they had to shut down both lanes in order to get this work done. At the downtown tunnel, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.